Hello, welcome to a new Maximum Power Up video. Not done one for absolutely ages. We've had so much other stuff going on where it just feels like we've just been concentrating on the actual podcast episodes. Not forgotten to get back to the Super Play videos. We will return to those as soon as possible, but we're already busy at work with a few more upcoming episodes. Phil's just recorded the next episode all about favourite N64 games with Tom and Chris, so that should be out probably middle of next week at a push. We had a great response to our Kev Bayliss interview, which is our current episode at the moment. Great to hear about all the stories while I was at Rare for so long, and now as I said, he's over at Playtonic working on ukulele. But yeah, basically I just thought what I'd do is just have a quick update / catch up of basically what I've been up to. Obviously we had Play Expo, Play Blackpool, which I mentioned a little bit on the last episode. But yeah, what I want to do today really is just have a quick discussion of a few of the pickups that I've picked up over the last, I suppose really the last month. It's ages since I've done a pickup video. I know that I put up some pictures on be it Facebook or Twitter, and also now what's it called, Instagram as well. But the most recent thing that I've got, I gave this a bit of a shout out a while back, was this came through the other day. Hyperplay RPG did a video for issue 0, which you can find on our channel. So issue 1 came through, which I'm just currently reading at the moment. As said before, I'm a massive fan of this, and we got a bit of a mention in the news pages. And obviously being a fan of Super Play, it's got a lot of that style. I'm not going to go into it too much, but definitely worth checking out at hyperplayrpg.com. Okay, new issue is going to be out soon. Also, as well as that, picked up the last ever issue of Play magazine a couple of weeks ago now. Again, being into magazines, this is quite a big deal for me because it means it's another one now no longer on our newsstands, compared to the golden age of the 80s and 90s where there was loads of magazines. But yeah, this is quite a nice final issue, having 200 greatest moments of PlayStation. So going through things like when the PlayStation first came onto the scene, things like that, and going through every single year from 1995 to 2016. And I think what I liked about that was when the PlayStation came onto the scene, still at school, just about, and then I think like a lot of the early memories, so like 96, 97, being over at college, and then when I'm going through the other years, it's basically just more or less my retail career, be it at like Music Zone, and then things like HMV, Game Station, and things like that, just seeing all the big games that were out those years. Anyway, I just want to discuss a few recent pickups. These ones I picked up the other day. I spent £1 on these. Empire Earth on the PC, that was sealed, so 50p, not that bad. Not a bad real-time strategy game. Still not as good as Age of Empires though. And then you've got Super Buster Move 2. Not really worth that much, but again for 50p, it's always a good laugh and everything. Because I've already mentioned when we did our PS1 episode that I love the Buster Move series, just dead fun and easy to play. Other things that I have picked up recently, well, thanks to my mate Lee, he gave me his spare Dreamcast, so I have started buying a few Dreamcast games. Not really much of a collection at the moment, although I am trying to play on them a little bit. So the only ones I actually own really are Metropolis Street Racer, which I only had a very quick blast on, and Sonic Adventure, which I played for the first time, which I'm going to be honest, not really that keen on. And then I picked up again, as mentioned on the podcast, Dynamite Decker 2, and then again borrowed off my mate Lee is lent me Fire Pro Wrestling D, which I've not tried because I'm having trouble getting a picture, and also this game, RPG Evolution now, which I do need to get round to trying out. And again, as mentioned, I've just filed it away though. Diddy Kong Racing on N64 picked up as well. Anyway, on to a few of the more recent pickups. So a couple of weeks ago I picked up a few PS1 games. I gave this a try, but I'm not that keen on it. A game called Rascal. I just don't think it controls that well, but picked it up by Psygnosis. Quite an early PS1 game. Looking at the Spine catalogue number there. Then another game, Syndicate Wars. Again, another early one. Never actually played this. But again, these three cost a fiver, so it's not that bad. Then another early game, another one I've never played, a game called Chill, snowboarding type thing, but I thought for a fiver, and it's not that bad, and it's the fact that it's a few games that you don't see very often. And another one that I picked up a while back, and again it seems to be in good condition, was Animal Crossing on the Wii U. Just trying to have a quick think. Oh, right, okay. Tell you what, I'm glad though that I've actually got the game separately, because this is the first time I've actually opened this, and it's got the Wii Speak connector in there. And wow, okay, shows how much I've actually looked at this, because it didn't actually have the game in it. But luckily, as if by magic, I've got another copy that I picked up a bit back. So there we go, can pop that with that, and again the instructions. So yeah, okay. Well, that's something that you've got to learn when you're buying games in a car boot. Make sure the game's inside the box. And yeah, I think I was just quite excited when I actually saw that. So I did just rush and pick it up. But that cost £3, and Animal Crossing, the game on its own, I think I spent about £1 on, so it's not too bad. So I spent about £4 on that. Then it's a couple of the games that I've been picking up and trying out for the first time. Now, I tried Theme Park World. Again, this was a really cheap pickup. I think it was about 50p, something like that. In fact, maybe even be a bit less. Just in a local charity shop. Can't really get into it. I just don't know what it is. You know, it's I used to love Theme Park on the Amiga, but on PS2 not so good. Silent Hill 3, I gave a very, very quick go of. I know Phil's a massive fan of it, so I picked it up for £3. Not had a chance to actually try it properly though. Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast. I'd never played this before. I'd mentioned it on Twitter and more or less just surprised everyone, but it's like I've never actually tried it apart from on arcade. Absolutely fantastic game, and well worth the £1 that I paid for it off the car boot. Then Forbidden Siren 2, a game I've still never actually tried. Played the first one, but you don't really see that so much anymore. And then another game that I've had a few times but never actually got around to playing, a game called Freedom Fighters, done by EA, looks okay and everything, so at some point I will definitely try that. And then other games that I've had recommended, just whiz through it. So those I picked up with what's it called, Theme Park, so a bit back Trivial Pursuit just to make up the numbers, because I don't just want to leave one game there. Spider-Man 3, which I've still not tried, and I've had that in the collection now for about a month or so, maybe a bit longer. Burnout Dominator, one of the Burnout games on PS2 that I've never actually played, and it's a final Burnout game on PS2. So I thought, again, for £1 it was worth picking up. Okay, did this ever come out? Okay. It's an advert for Burnout Paradise, or as they called it, Burnout 5. So, pre-order Burnout 5 for PlayStation 3 and get an exclusive car, and then on the back it's showing there Paradise City. So yeah, maybe we're just going on the Burnout 5 instead, Burnout Paradise. and then you've got a little booklet for upcoming EA games. And yeah, God, I've never even opened that. Okay, then picked up Deus Ex, a game I've never played, but it's meant to be okay. So, Lord of the Rings Return of the King, that's a really good series. Still think Third Age is the best one, which is one that I've got here. A great sort of RPG, action RPG. When that came out, I absolutely loved it. Then picked up again, because I used to own this when I first got my PS2 about 15 years ago, Code Veronica. Now this can't get words out. This has got its critics, but I don't know. Give it a try, and see what I think. Because I didn't play it too much back in the day, and same with that game as well, Manhunt, which I picked up a second one a few months ago for Wii for a couple of quid. So I thought I'll pick up the first one again and try that. So yeah, really, that's most of my recent pickups. I do need to obviously tidy my games room, like behind me now. I've just got more and more PS2 games because it's car boot season, and you see a game for a quid or 50p, you pick it up. Because as we know, things just seem to just go up in value. And I think give it another 6 months and you probably won't see that many different PS2 games. I reckon you'll just be, just with the sports, and that's about it. So yeah, I've been quite happy with the variety of games I've picked up. Still not picked up anything different for me Super Nintendo. Need to get onto that, but we've got Nerd coming up as well, and we are running that competition for about another week and a half, where you just have to follow us and retweet the tweet to win 2 Sunday tickets for Nerd up in Newcastle, which is an event I can't wait for. But obviously have time off work, so it's a chance to go around Newcastle, have a few drinks, catch up with some mates and stuff. I know that Sean and Vic from Tenpence Arcade are going there, so it'll be great to see them. And yeah, really, that is it. I've not been buying too much on eBay. It's just things like car boot pickups and charity shop pickups. So yeah, I will obviously get back to this Superplay Top 100, and like I say, back to the Superplay videos as well, because I know it's been ages, but it's not to say that we're slacking off. It's just we've just been concentrating on some really, really good audio content. And it's been great to get such a response, from you, the listeners and watchers as well, and tweeters and everything like that. Again, we put ourselves forward for the world's best podcast of 2016, and the New Media Podcast Awards. There's loads of other podcasts that we've mates with as well, so you got people like Retro Asylum in there, Retro Hour, Retro Domination, RGDS, many others. And so it's just basically throw our names in the hat. We've been doing this now just over a year. We seem to be getting more popular. So again, it's always great if anyone has voted for us over on Facebook. So we'll share the posts a little bit more so you guys can see it. And yeah, that's more or less everything. Anyway, I'm going to go back and spend a bit more time on Uncharted 4, which I'm currently playing, and I think Phil is as well. So in fact, I think that's what most of the team are playing at the moment, just Uncharted series. Okay, well, thanks for watching this. We'll start doing a few more regular videos and everything. We've got a lot coming up in the next month. We've got some modern stuff to discuss, some retro stuff, and again, I've been working on a few more interviews which we've got coming up very soon, and I'm really, really looking forward to some of the guests that we've got on. But again, more of that later. Okay, thanks a lot guys, and keep watching the show. And again, if you've not left an iTunes review, please do, or just a quick rating. Everyone helps. I know I say it all the time, but it really, really does help. Okay, cheers guys, see you later. Bye.